Hi, I bought a new orchid. I did a little orchid purchase with just one plant, but it's really pretty plant. Look, this is Cymbidium. Remember I bought Cymbidium Goeringia recently from Tenchin? I kind of knew it would happen, that I wouldn't be able to stop at just one, and luckily I found a dwarf variety of Cymbidium sinense. Normally Cymbidium sinense would be much larger than Goeringii, but unfortunately I cannot fit large Cymbidiums here. But unexpectedly, I found a dwarf variety. It's called Da-Mo-Zhong-Tou. I'm probably butchering the name, so I will put the name on the screen. But if you have Da-Mo in the name of these Asian Cymbidiums, it means it's a dwarf variety. It's miniature, it's smaller than normal. Just like Neophynetes, these types can mutate. And I think their history of cultivating these orchids go way way back beyond Neophynetes. So they were cultivating in Asia. They were cultivating Cymbidiums much earlier than Neophynetes. And so they are mutating, creating new forms, new shapes of leaves, new sizes, new variegations. You see, I found variegation like really beautiful. There's over 100 of different variegations in Asian Cymbidiums. They have names. So I need to do research on what name is of this variegation. And yeah, so that's a companion for my Goeringii. Now I have two. I did research on how to pot these types of Cymbidiums, and it seems like there's a lot of talk on the internet that they need to be grown in a special Japanese soil mix. And I got curious what makes this Japanese soil so special. And so I found an article. It is scientific articles, and so I don't remember half of the words from that article right now. But the idea is that in Japan, near the city Kanoma, 45,000 years ago, there was the mount erupted. This volcanic rock set in, and for 45,000 years, the certain condition, the climate, the plants that were growing there and basically creating organic matter, the rains, whatever else, created this type of rock that is acidic. It basically it creates a certain pH level for the plants, and the plants like it. If you look at my mix, you see there are dark brown pebbles. That's called akadama. Aka means red in Japanese, so it's oxidized, I guess. That's that rock. So it's the top level of this special soil, and when they mine it, it comes at the top. And the yellow one called Kanoma, this one is underneath of Akadama in the earth when they mine it. And both of them have acidic properties, and both of them have different acidic properties. So they, in the mix, they create the perfect level, I guess. That's what I read, right? Again, I'm not a scientific person. I don't know how to explain it and how to say it correctly, but the idea is you mix those soils for Cymbidiums. So I was able to find them. And the gray thing, I didn't say anything about the gray thing. Gray is just regular horticultural pumice. Because basically, from what I've read, you need to mix 3 types of pebbles, pumice, Akadama, Kanuma, and Satsuma. And Akadama has the most water retentive property. Kanuma has a little bit less, and Satsuma has the least water retentive properties. But I could not find Satsuma anywhere here in Canada. I only found Akadama and Kanuma, so I just replaced it with gray pumice stone. And in the pot, I'll show you. See, when I bought those pebbles, I actually manually sorted them into 3 sizes: the coarse, that's the medium, and the fine. And so at the bottom of my pot, I have mix of the coarse particles. Then the most part of the pot, I have medium, and the very top has fine grade. So whatever you see at the top it's only like maybe an inch in the pot of this fine small pieces, particles, and the most part of the medium is medium grade. So I don't know if I did it correctly, because whatever I could find in Canada is still not the right Akadama. For Cymbidiums, you need to use Akadama that was baked under high temperatures, so it's a bit stronger. Because now if I take my pebble and try to crumble it, try to squeeze it, it crumbles easily. So that means that it will break down easily, and I will need to repot it more often than if I used the correct Akadama, the baked. I think it's called Yaki Akadama. There's lots of Japanese names that I didn't remember very well, but just to give you an idea of what I'm doing here. Now I'm growing them actually in a tank for now, because where they're from, the summers are very hot and humid, so that's the conditions in my tank. Should be perfect for them to grow. Now to bloom them, they need a special temperature, a cold temperature at a certain period of time, which I will try to achieve maybe by keeping them outdoors in fall. But to be honest, my plants are not blooming sized yet. They need a couple of years to grow before even thinking about blooming. So for now I will grow them here, hopefully keep them alive and happy, and then we'll see about the blooming. People say they're hard to grow but even harder to bloom. So one step at a time, I'll concentrate on growing for now. So yeah, that's my new Cymbidium right there. Let me know if you like it. I might get a couple more, because now I have Goringii and I have sinense. I would like to get Encephalium too, which people say it's easier to bloom Encephalium. So if I find a dwarf variety of Encephalium, I might get one. And then we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.